We are going to be going through the latest update on UFC 311. So if like many of you guys, hold on, let me just try this. Boom. Yeah, if like many of you guys, I was just as shocked that I woke up to find that Arman Tsarukyan had pulled out of the fight. So I don't know what happened. If anyone in the chat knows what happened, they might tell me. I'm gonna look it up right now. So this stream right now, we're basically gonna be doing some predictions. Again, just take anything I say with a grain of salt. You know, don't take anything I say and go try and make any bets. Know that I almost always kind of pick fighters I like. You know what I mean? So it's not like if it's your completely objective. But anyway, so let's first off let's see what's going up with Arman Tsarukyan, because Arman Tsarukyan, who had fought Islam Makhachev before, was supposed to fight, but he pulled out. So let's see. Tougher fight. Choose statement following removal. Okay, so Arman Tsarukyan issued a statement. So let's check out what his statement is. What up, Catherine? How you doing? How you doing, Catherine? Here, Catherine. I'm gonna I'll log on to Path of Titans. I'm kind of doing a little UFC fight discussion, but I wanna I'm happy you popped in here, so I want to add you on Path of Titans, so at least we can get the ball rolling. You know what I mean? But right now I'm kind of we got the UFC 311 happening tomorrow, so I really want to I've been lollygagging all night, so I wanted to just get this in so we can kind of just say we did it, you know. But what up, Moltres? Appreciate you. But yeah, Psycat, we back. We back with brownies. So yeah, so right now, basically, so for people who don't know, this guy right here, Moicano, just filled in totally last second. He's total gangster. This guy Makhachev is the champion. These are just for if anyone doesn't know what's going on with UFC. He was supposed to fight Arman Tsarukyan, who is I'm looking for a good photo of him. Let's see. So Tsarukyan issued a statement. Okay, so let's see what Arman Tsarukyan said. So Arman Tsarukyan said, oh shit, he's got a back injury. Okay. UFC and UFC fans, I regret to inform everyone that the news that I had to pull out of UFC 311 with a back injury is true. This was the hardest decision I've ever had to make in my fighting career. I'd like to thank the UFC for understanding, and I look forward to competing for my first UFC champion in the future. Thank you all for your support. So yeah, man, it sucks. He injured his back. That's horrible. I hope he gets better soon. You know what I mean? That's a tough one. So who knows what's going on with his back? The fact that he even let us know that is already like he didn't have to do that. But yeah. So I don't know if you guys know what's up. Like, let me know what you guys think. My gut reaction is Islam. But Moicano's got a chance, so he's no joke either. So I'm gonna pull up some. Let's pull up. Do I have the fusion? Wait, hold on. What's going on? Play Pokemon. If so, what ones? All the mainline ones and spin off like Unite. Damn, do you have the fusion one? Is that a Pokemon one? The fusion one? All right. So I'm gonna pull up Hinata Moicano fight. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna start with watching Moicano because I'm already feeling like, if I had to guess, I would. So if you want to know what's going on now, I'm watching the fights. So we got, I got Moicano versus Saint Denis right now. And so that was a fight that happened not too long ago. When was this? We watched the full fight between Hinata Moicano versus Benoit Saint Denis ahead of Moicano's title fight. So Moicano's been on the rise, and good for him. Dude's gangster. What up, Eric? How you doing? Oh, it's yeah when you combine. Oh, that's cool. I like the sounds of that. All right, so we've got Hanato Moicano versus Saint Denis. They're warming up. One thing I noticed. Okay, so Moicano comes out. Moicano came out aggressive. He's the one who opens up the thing. He takes the center stage right away. He comes out with a kick and some jabs, but he is just immediately in Saint Denis' face, which is dope. He comes out twitchy. He comes out ready to go. And Saint Denis is no. Oh, nice check from Moicano. Hold on, I'm just kind of breaking them down moment by moment here. So we're watching Saint Denis versus Moicano. Oops, not gonna leak the actual fight here, but I'm just kind of showing you moment by moment here. So he gets just out up in this dude's face. So I'm seeing if I can. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. So I just want to show that. That's just a nice little moment here. So hold on. Gotta almost do it in slow-mo here. All right. So look at this little leg check by Moicano here. Let's do it in super slow-mo. So we'll go half speed. So just look at this little leg check. This is nasty. So it may not seem a lot, but Moicano just like right off the bat, first 6 seconds was already establishing dominance. So watch this. Watch this. Just blocks it. You know what I mean? But just strong frame right out the gate. You know what I mean? Wait, hold on. What's going on? Eric just got the dub in Fortnite. Hell yeah, Eric. That's what I like to hear. All right, so I'm watching them in slow motion right now. We got Moicano is just super twitchy. So he's like got great hand control. Saint Denis with a nice straight left. So I don't like how nice little jab there by Moicano. Okay, Moicano going straight for the grappling. Yeah. I'm just gonna watch this fight. So Moicano goes he took like a body shot. He took a liver kick from Saint Denis, and it didn't seem like he liked that one, so he took him right down. But just again to kind of establish dominance right there, just prove he can. Wow, Saint Denis with a blatant smack to the back of the head. It's interesting watching these fights in slow motion because you pick up on a lot more. Moicano with great top control. I can't see him doing this to Islam. I cannot imagine Islam being on his back. So if anything, it's going to be Moicano on his back. Um, he's got great top control. So who am I to say, man? If Moicano out grapples Islam, imagine that, dude. I can't imagine that'll actually occur. But Hinata Moicano is just on this dude right now. I might be drinking the Kool-Aid, but yeah, I'm so far just thinking Islam's the guy. But let's give him a shot. We'll keep watching this. So Moicano's on top. I'm gonna get this. I have it on half speed right now, so this is gonna take for freaking ever. There we go. Go a little more quiet there. Yeah, so yeah, Moicano just smothering Saint Denis. Again, it's like this is interesting, but it's a Saint Denis. It's like it's obviously this is just this fight. Saint Denis just doesn't have the grappling prowess that uh Islam does. So I just can't imagine this style fight's gonna repeat. Um, but good on him for freaking he's just outclassing Saint Denis right now, which is impressive. Saint Denis is a monster, dude. That dude's like just tough as nails, man. Yeah, Moicano taking the back, just unbelievable ground control. So So who knows? Who the hell knows? Not me, that's for sure. Ooh, nice elbow from Moicano. Um, I gotta watch some more fights because again, this is yeah. If he did what he's doing in this fight to Islam, then Moicano's the freaking best in the world. Which obviously that's what we're fighting for tomorrow. It's gonna be the world title. So it's just just because he does something to one guy doesn't mean he can do it to the other guy. It's the MMA math ain't like that. Ooh, he got in trouble for grabbing the fence, but he didn't actually grab the fence. He was just had his fist up against it. Oh, he's actually kind of grabbing the fence. Kind of did there. He might just be using his fist. I couldn't quite see. Great. I love his use of his forehead on the top control. Again, he's just battering freaking Saint Denis right now. It's just him on top. Saint Denis is bloodied up. So, uh, oh my god. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, bro. I'm trying to even find a freeze frame here. Damn. Yeah, he sliced him open with one of those elbows there. So, yeah, that's no bueno. No bueno. Moicano still on top. Saint Oh, with another nasty elbow. Yeah, Moicano just split open Saint Denis' eye. But yeah, yeah, this is not looking great here. Okay, we'll kind of skip through these fights a little bit here. Um, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we'll do a Pokemon stream here at some point too. It's funny. I really appreciate you guys hanging out, honestly, because it's just funny. Because I'm kind of just like in my own little world here, like talking about MMA and doing this stuff, and y'all are just hanging out talking about Pokemon. But I really appreciate it. That's dope. So you can keep it up. Just you guys hanging out is dope. So I wish I was a little bit more interact. I'm trying to like interact with you guys, but I'm trying to like stay. I think the way this is more of like a trial run for this type of stream too. So I think the move with this too is we can watch through these fights. Like I'm watching this fight, but it's like I kind of want to pick out moments to study. You know what I mean? Because it's like as I'm watching this fight, it's like yeah, Moicano's just steamrolling Saint Denis, which is incredible. Don't get me wrong. You have Sword, Shield, Scarlet, Diamond, Legends, Arceus. Nice, I have all those too. Oh yeah, I don't have Shield though, or Violet, so never mind. Actually, I don't have all those. I don't have Shield, Violet, or Diamond, so never mind. But I have a Pearl and Scarlet Sword. Um, but yeah, anyways, Moicano is just blooding this dude up with elbows and top pressure, ground and pound. It's just his balance and his smothering is just top notch here. But again, we have to remember Saint Denis ain't been grappling a fraction of the time Islam has. And I don't know how long Moicano's been grappling, so I can tell you Islam. I don't see anyone doing this to Islam. What's happening in this fight? So um, again, it sounds like I'm you know just all team Islam. I'm just being real here, you know. But he could completely prove me wrong. That's the beauty of this sport. But man, he just brutalized this dude. Dude, look at this. Look at this. This is after one round. Look at this guy's face. Look at that. That's one round. Look at his eye. He filleted it open. So, there's a reason freaking people are you know, that was done by that dude. So there's a reason he's filling in. Everyone's going like Moicano, Moicano, and also Moicano is just like he's got the hype behind him. He does a great job like marketing himself. He's got the whole money Moicano thing. Um, just the damn meme. Very nice, Catherine. Do you have any shiny Pokemon? Hell yeah. But yeah, this is just one of those. It's like they could do this fight again, and maybe Saint Denis would have a because he like Saint Denis. It's like again, tougher than nails, dude. But like, I don't know his fighting background, but I'm pretty sure he came from a military background. Like, I think he's like special forces in like the French military or something. So it's like obviously has some combat training, but I don't think he started like MMA training for MMA until. But I could be wrong. He could have some like serious martial arts training when he was younger too. You have over 100 shiny Pokemon. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Yeah, so second round, Saint Denis being a lot. I mean, Moicano's being a lot more patient. But let's hold on. Let me go back here. So I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the second round. Moicano came out hot. He's obviously, it's like he put out a lot of output in that first round, but he came out real lot of pressure, very twitchy, just in your face, and just pure domination that first round. But yeah, second round here, he's a little bit more patient. He's still controlling the center, but ooh, see the only thing I don't like about Moicano is he's getting clipped. He's eating those. He's like now twice now in this fight, or three times really. He's eaten just a straight left, no, just naked left hand from Saint Denis. So no jab, just straight to the face, and Moicano got hit by that. And even though we think of Islam as a grappler, he's a no joke striker, dude. Like Islam can throw hands. So I don't know. Moicano's getting hit a lot, and then his reaction is to go for the takedown. Again, that might be the case for Saint Denis. That's a good call, but it's like getting clipped and then shooting in on Islam ain't gonna end well for anybody. You know what I mean? So if that starts becoming you are your, you know, whatever your reaction. So again, that might just be his kind of game plan for this fight. Oh, that was actually nice. Hold on, I froze it too quickly. He actually faked the takedown and came up with a hook. So that was my bad. I just fucking just paused too early there. So Moicano. Okay, so what happened there actually? Moicano threw a. Let's see. It looks like I don't want to call it lazy because that sounds disrespectful, but I think he threw a naked right low kick. Let's see. Let's see. No, he threw a jab, but he just kind of was a little lazy with it. So he was a little lazy with the right low kick, and Saint Denis made him pay. Clips him with the left hand. Saint Denis then goes again, and then so never mind. I take back everything I said. I have to just shut up, and watch this. So Moicano's crafty, dude. That was actually dope. I completely just should have just shut the fuck up and watched the fight because what up? Bro, can Yuri win? And Kevin Holland win? Yuri can 100% win. Kevin Holland can 100% win. Let's pull up who they're fighting. Yuri's going against. Yuri is going against Jamal Hill. Both dudes are tougher than nails. Yuri is coming off a more recent, knockout. So I hope he's given himself enough time to recover. It looks like Hill is the favorite, -25 favorite. And yeah, my heart's with Prohaska. I'm rooting for Yuri. I want Yuri to win. I'm going for Yuri. But yeah, Hill can totally win. Now I know Hill just is coming off of an injury, right? I think he injured his ankle or something. Hold on, let me look that up. But he just had Jamal Hill surgery because chooses surgeon. How long is Jamal Hill reviews time? Guaranteed title shot. Okay, so yeah, he tore his Achilles looking like back in like November of 2023 or uh oh man, July of last year. So yeah, so Hill's coming off of his surgery, so he's given himself a good amount of time to recover. So I don't know when was Hill's last fight. That's the question here. So I'm rooting for Yuri, but you can't count out Hill. You know what I mean? Like if anything, oh fuck, it's like the more I'm looking at this, I'm feeling like Hill might take it. But my heart's with Yuri, dude. I want Yuri to win. But I'm just kind of thinking about it in terms of like let's look up Jamal Hill's last fight, and then let's look up when was Yuri knocked out by freaking okay, so yeah, So yeah, Jamal Hill has had a lot of time to recover. So he got knocked out in April of 20. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Never mind. Wait, what's going on? Wait, hold on. What? This doesn't seem like it makes up. He says he got knocked out in April of 2024. Okay, so hold on. I think I'm just all screwed up on my timeline here. Hold on. What are you guys saying here? Um, I'm betting on Umar win by submission too. Let me see what you guys. Yeah, yeah. Umar. Umar's no joke. I haven't watched enough tape on Umar to really predict. I really enjoy. I like Marab. I really like Marab. I think he's just a fucking hilarious guy. But Marab gets tagged, and Umar has got some nasty kicks. He's got some, but Marab has just a granite chin. You know, there's no reason. But what I'm getting at is I think Umar definitely has, from the little I've seen, I think Umar has. Uh, he's more polished on the feet. With his kicks, his punches, all whatnot. But Marab's a dog, dude. He's the type of dude, he's gonna get hit and just come at you. So again, I haven't watched enough Umar. Clearly, he's the favorite. He's got the Nurmagomedov. Sorry, Nurmagomedov. He's got Habib. The legacy kind of behind him. So he's got more hype behind him. So that might be also why he's considered that much of a favorite. Um, but again, I'm kind of talking out my ass with Umar because I haven't watched enough tape on him. I watched his last fight with oh God, why am I blanking on him? Skinny redhead dude. He's fucking awesome. I love him. He's not even really redhead guy, but 145 or you guys. I know he's awesome, dude. But anyways, Yuri Yuri donated a mill. Yuri donated 1 million for a cancer patient, and then and Dana White and the UFC have matched him. You know what I mean? So yes, um, absolutely. Uh, yeah, I appreciate that. Hold on, I'm just pulling up the chat here real quick so I can kind of read you guys messages a little easier. Um, but yeah, Umar's nasty, dude. Umar's nasty. Again, my heart's with Marab, my heart's with Yuri. Um, Shoot, yeah, that's a tough one. The thing is, it's like really with any fights, anyone who says this guy's gonna win, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Any one of these guys can win. These are all killers. But if I have to pick, I'm picking. Uh, Hold on, let's go back to Moicano before we make any officials actually. But I'm liking that you guys are asking, and if you guys have any questions, I want to kind of focus on this stuff. So hold on, Laurantis and low kicks. Oh, wait, shoot, Catherine. Hold on. What up, Catherine? My favorite's probably Laurantis through many of the. Oh, oh man, Catherine, you threw me off because you're talking about Laurantis. You're talking about Pokemons. I thought you were like, I thought you were talking about. I thought I was like sitting here thinking like Laurantis was the name of some fighter because he said Laurantis and low kicks. So I was like, what? Yeah, Catherine, make the nest. That would be dope. I'm not on Path of Titans at the moment, but I want to add you so we can make this happen. Um, but Scarlet Virus, Grad type Pokemon. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, Yuri's the man, dude. I love Yuri. Yeah, most shocking will be Islam. Yeah, if Islam, like, but that's the thing is like you can count out Moicano, massive underdogs. Like it's like look what mass as like minus 1,200 favorite for Islam. Um, but yeah, dude, you can't count out Moicano. He's coming with something to prove here. And what I was just gonna say is I was sitting here crapping on Moicano, going like, "Oh, he got hit by a left and then he shot in for a takedown. That's not gonna work against Islam." Dude, I just need to shut up and watch the fight because actually what he did is he faked the takedown and then came up with a hook, which is nasty. So he had already programmed Saint Denis to think, oh, he's gonna shoot for the takedown. Then he fakes it and comes up with a hook. So already, Saint Moicano's proving that he's a chess player, and I'm sitting there thinking he's playing checkers. He's clearly a chess man. I'm loving this guy already. So he's kind of growing on me already. So, um, yeah, he's got just that. Ooh, nice little block. I mean, he's a dog, dude. Man. Man, Saint Denis is just I almost don't want to even keep watching this fight. Saint Denis is just like, he's a warrior, but man, it's like Moicano is just like, it's like you're watching like a lion with a freaking like bloodied up you know betting stream. Wait, hold on, let's go on. What up, Diesel? Corkscrew. When did Moicano knockout win? Man, random. I'm liking these firm predictions here. I'm liking how you're going with it. Um, yeah, right. Again, I am not. I know that this is all. There's like betting odds and stuff like that. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. I am not suggesting you bet on anything I'm saying. I just more want to involve you guys and let's have a discussion on. I want to hear what you guys think too. Let me know what you guys think about these fights and who you think is gonna win. Because I'm curious. I just wanna kind of open up the discussion more than anything. Because yeah, you want to see my face? You see my face in the freaking video. It's freaking night. Just chilling. But so I'm just kind of having this guy right here. But hold on, we got a lot of people here. What's up, D Cell? What's up, DC4? What's up, Pat? Okay, he's a nice guy. Tried sorry to get the gasoline. Let's go, but walked out of the tower. Oh, that sucks. Money Moicano knockout win. Um, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a hard prediction. Yeah, that if dude, if yeah, you get that's crazy. Um, but I'm gonna parlay odds tomorrow betting 578K. Damn. Yeah, I have never I'm not a gambling man. I've never bet. The only time I've ever been in a casino was one time. I never even bet any money. I got the freaking free the free card and they literally gave me like $1 and I bet on like freaking like penny slots or some bull crap. It was like Reno on like a Wednesday night though. It was not a great experience. Never get. I know, right? Yeah, we. I feel you, but but yeah. So what are you betting on? You lost 3K. I mean that. Yeah, I mean honestly, that's I like nothing against you, random. I like that's why I don't. Is like when I was a kid, I used to play board games. I used to carry dice around everywhere I'd go with me, and I just roll dice constantly because I wanted to roll two sixes. And my dad was like, he hated that I did that. He was always convinced I was gonna become a gambler. And that's part of the reason I don't gamble because they're like, I'll show you, I won't even gamble once. But but yeah, anyways, yeah, it's a rush, dude. I can imagine, you know. I can't imagine. I've never done that, but the win, I can imagine that's definitely UFC, NBA, soccer, NHL together 9 games. Damn, that's you're betting all those tomorrow. Damn, or that was today. It's fun even if you lose. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It adds a little bit of it gets you involved. You know what I mean? It gets you involved in the fight. So I get it, and it's like it's like anyone who scoffs at it, it's like my coaches who went to freaking Thailand. They said just like different cultures have different cultures around betting too. So yeah, exactly. You 100% get the adrenaline. You know, yeah, I just love fights, man. I just watch. That's why again I watch so many of this. I just know that's why it's hard. It's as much as we're doing this prediction stuff, it's like really any of these guys. Yeah, Moicano with a knockout would be ridiculous. I could see Islam getting a submission, honestly. And I could also see Islam getting decision. But obviously everyone else thinks that. So it's not like I'm doing any freaking brain science right now. You know what I mean? I'm no rocket science. I'm not saying anything. So you going for the Moicano knockout, that's way more exciting because it's like, bro, if you get that, you're freaking Nostradamus, you know? And he 100% can. Like, I'm just watching this fight and dude's good with it, he's nice with it. Um But I'm gonna pull up in contrast. We're gonna go. Let's see. I kind of want to watch I should go and see like okay, let's pull it up. I want to see what his last fight is. Okay, so he's kind of against life. So that's one of his go-to moves. So Moicano's done that twice now. He fakes the takedown and comes up with a right hook. Um, First time was clean. Second time he's looking a little. I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, he worked his ass off in that first round, but it's like it's only like a minute and a half into the second round. And he's kind of already looking a little gas. But then again, these guys are going to freaking war, so who am I to say they look gas? You know, I should shut the hell up and get on a treadmill. You know. It's not even if you lose, you get adrenaline. But Connor would make him bleed tomorrow. Just watch. Oh, 100%. Dude, watch what he did to freaking no, random. I'll go live either if not during the fights. I don't know if I'll be able to go live during the fights because like I have bad internet here, so it usually freezes up my fight stream. But I'll for sure go live after the fights to kind of like go over them. So I hope to see you there. And I honestly hope that you put me, I hope you shut my mouth and you go, haha, he both cut him up and he got a knockout. Like, not that I'm rooting for Islam to lose, but like, that would be dope. You know what I mean? I'll take that one. But, yeah, Moicano's not, he's looking good, but, yeah, the way he bled. Well, now I gotta watch some more Moicano fights. So I'm watching him. It's like it's kind of like it feels like when I'm watching. I don't know if anyone you guys play chess, but it's like it feels like when I'm watching this fight. It's like obviously Saint Denis can win, but it's like Moicano just ended up with a freaking like 6 point advantage. And now you're kind of like, all right, good luck, Saint Denis. You know what I mean? Obviously, everyone's got a chance, but I'm kind of sitting here just like, all right, we got limited time right now. Let's pull up what was Moicano's last fight? This was his last fight. So he was is Moicano was set to fight Beneil Dariush, but that didn't happen. Okay, so his last fight was Saint Denis. Before that, he fought. Oh, Moicano's on a tear, dude. He's on a tear. Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. You might be right. Yeah, because he's super active. When was the last time Islam fought? Hold on, let's pull it up. Because Moicano in 2024, he round three decision over Drew Dober. Um, Drew Dober's no joke. That was a co-main event. Um, UFC 300 knockout of round two of Jalen Turner, freaking killer stud athlete. Um, September 28th, 2024. Moicano, this is the Saint Denis fight, so that was his last fight. So he had three fights in 2024. Let's check. He had no fights in 2023. So right now, Moicano's on a tear, which is why he's just like pouncing on this. And also, he had a full fight camp preparing for Beneil Dariush. And it's not like preparing for Beneil Dariush is preparing for a superior grappler and a freaking dog who's fully capable of knocking you out. So let me just check Islam's record real quick just to see when the last time Islam fight, because I know Islam took out uh, um, Volkanovski. I gotta get these dates all right because that's definitely the more active fighter has a massive advantage. You know what I mean? It's kind of like there's too active to where it's like you've taken too much damage and have you recovered in time. Like that's kind of how I'm feeling with Yuri. It's like I'm betting on Yuri. I want Yuri to win. I'm rooting for Yuri. However he wins, that's how I want it to happen. But my gut is also telling me, hey, he got knocked out pretty bad. How long ago was that? Did he recover in time? But then again, Jamal Hill got knocked out pretty bad too. So they're both in kind of the same boat. You know, just Yuri's a little bit closer to that. You know, so uh, yeah. Yeah, man, I don't like that, dude. Yuri got I gotta go watch, but I gotta watch the knockout. But I'm pretty sure Pereira slept him. Um, they're both coming. That's the thing. It's kind of a. I mean, it's they're fine, but it's the brain needs time to recover, man. So it's like Jamal Hill got knocked out in April, and Yuri got knocked out in freaking June, like closer to July. So that doesn't seem like a long enough time to recover from a freaking slept knockout. But I gotta go back and watch that to see how bad the knockout was. But I'm pretty sure it was pretty bad, right? Um, all right, so Islam 2024. Islam had one fight against Dustin Poirier in 2024. He got the sub in round five. 2023, he had two fights. He fought Islam, or no, he fought Alexander. He fought Alexander twice. Um, he beat Charles Oliveira and he beat Bobby Green in 2022. Um, yeah, yeah. The thing is, it's like Islam is just he's just top dog right now, so he's standing on the throne. That's how it's supposed to be. So it's like he's not as active. He's only been fighting killers, but again, given how active Moicano's been, that is not to be looked over. So yeah, I really think that is a massive kind of advantage for him. But at the same time, it's not like Islam is really. It's not like he hasn't been training. It's not like he's not grinding. It's not like he's not ready. So does it really matter with a guy like Islam? Does he really? Yeah. Questions. These are all questions. There's nothing to lose if he wins getting that fame money. Exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying. Moicano, it's like Moicano's. It's like really the cards are all stacked in his favor because it's like remember Luke Rockhold versus Michael Bisping. I'm pretty sure Michael Bisping lost to Luke Rockhold the first time, and then he fills in like 10 days notice or something, knocks out Rockhold. Like coming off the couch, man, it has its advantages. But again, what I'm getting at too, he's not coming off the couch. He was set for this card to fight Beneil Dariush, who's I'm not comparing Beneil to Islam, but it's not like they're that polar opposites. It's not like you're comparing freaking like uh Islam to I'm trying to think of a 145er that's similar, but I was gonna say freaking Stylebender or something. You know what I mean? It's not like they're just like completely polar opposites. But Neil Dariush is a solid all around fighter, so it's like to switch over to Islam. I can't imagine it's like he has to suddenly like Moicano's not. Oh, I need to. Oh, we didn't prepare for this. It's like, nah, dude, he's prepared. You know. Whereas Islam has a very different challenge up ahead of him compared to Arman. And also he had the history with Arman, so he kind of knew what to expect. So yeah, I don't like these odds being so in favor of Islam. That's really kind of what I'm getting at here. We should really be this is a much tighter fight than people are giving it credit for here. Um, so yeah, you're kind of selling me on this random. I'm kind of leaning on Moicano now. You're kind of getting me hyped. Also, just watching this. So let's go back. I want to kind of watch. So I'm watching freaking. It just put over on the Habib just knocking out. Who the heck is that guy? That's a brutal fight though. Um. All right. Okay. All right. Who should we look at next? Who should? Alhamdulillah. What up, Michael? How you doing? Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I apologize if I'm not saying that correct. But I appreciate you popping in, brother. One sec. Jokey played me in chess sometime. Hell yeah, Molchess, let's do it. No, you're good. You might beat me too. I run like literally the same system every time. If I'm white, I'm going what is it called? Scandinavian with the Queen's Pawn. And then if I'm black, I'm playing Scandinavian with the Queen's Pawn. If I'm white, I'm just doing King's Pawn. Keep it super basic. So, anyways, that's what I'm bringing to the table. So you can you can do with that what you will. But those are my first moves. So we know why he dropped out. Yeah, so Arman Sarukian said he injured his back. So yeah, I hope he's okay, man. Like seriously, brother, that's fucked. Back injuries are no joke. So who knows? If he has like a bulging disc. Does he, did he tweak something? It's like, um, sometimes these guys, it's like, oh, they kind of hate on like, oh, you little owie, and it's like sometimes it's like, no, dude, that's a fucked up injury, So the fact that he even shared it, it's just kind of, ooh, rough. Hope it's minor setback. Exactly. Yeah, because of a back injury. Yeah, I like literally just found out earlier today. I'm sure like all you guys. I was pulling. So my plan for this stream was I was pulling up Islam, in Arman fights, and I was gonna compare and contrast the two. And then as I was pulling up Arman fights, it was like 22 minutes ago. Arman Sarukian pulls out a fight. And I was like, what? So yeah, I'm a little. I kind of lollygagged here to be doing this, but I kind of just want to get on here and just like what the hell is going on. So, um, yeah. So maybe we should pull up Islam. I kind of want to check out. What are you guys thinking? So, uh, we haven't really settled on it. Again, yeah. Again, if you had to like strong arm me into betting, I'm picking Islam by either uh fourth I'm saying fourth round submission like it's something special. I just read that he got that on Charles Oliveira, so that's kind of a bullshit prediction. But Islam by sub or decision, you know what I mean? It's very loose, but that's on betting. But dude, if Moicano comes out with a freaking uh you know the knockout of all knockouts, he will freaking take over. We're gonna see Connor point 2.0, you know what I mean? So not that anyone can replace that crazy Irishman, but um Jiri or Hill and Howe. So that's the one where I'm really kind of torn on, because they both got knocked out. I just feel like Yuri does not like. Okay, let's pull up the knockouts real quick. Let me just watch what happened and see how long it took him to get back up, because only they know how ready they are. But the thing is, Pereira, because I know Hill got slept clean. So let me just see. Cause what didn't? Yeah, he kicked him in the head. So let's see if he's still kind of there, but if he's out cold, that no good, that no good. You know what I mean? Um, so I'm more thinking about brain health, because basically, like, if Yuri doesn't have enough uh recovery time, my fear is that Hill will just clip him and then Yuri will go to sleep. But it's not like the same thing can't happen to. Okay, so let me watch this again. So, okay, so he's got his hands down. Uh, Hill. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I mean, yeah, I mean that's not a good one. That's a bad one. The thing is, it's like, so I'm watching the knockout back. He clips him with his big toe, which, like, if you see Alex Pereira, dude, any part of that dude clipping you is gonna hurt. You know what I mean? So it's like his big toe is still, it's like from a monster. And but it's the punches to the side of the head and the back of the head where the real damage got done. Obviously, getting clipped kind of dropped him. Let's see, does he hit the back of his head when he falls? It doesn't really show. I think he kind of blocked it with his left arm. I think he kind of braced himself. So he actually didn't take as much damage as I thought. I'm actually kind of leaning towards Yuri now, just off of watching that, because I actually thought he got kind of like knocked out cold. He just got wobbled bad. You know what I mean? So now let's look up Jamal Hill. Uh, Pereira. I just want to watch the knockout, because my memory of it was that, doesn't Pereira like step on his foot and just knock him the hell out? Yeah, it was a nasty one. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, because Hill kicked him in the nuts. Pereira goes, no, 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 and then Pereira steps on his foot, and go, Wonk! Just knocks him with the left hook, and don't be thinking that stepping on the foot is some dirty trick. That's classic. That is classic. All right, so he gets up and okay, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Does he? Oh yeah, that's nice. He steps on the left foot. He steps on. Oh, he steps on. He steps on your Hill's right foot. So he steps on it and then just clips him right there. So he's got him right in range. You can't get away from him. It's just a classic boxing move. Dude, oh yeah, that's nasty. So let's see it. He goes, Wugong. Um, yeah, each time Pereira just smashes them. So um yeah. Okay, now we got to just watch it out because it's like I actually my whole thing about like the brain health now, I don't Yuri took some nasty fall ups. They both took some nasty fall ups is the thing, but honestly both guys like I thought both of them kind of got slept. I don't think either of them got slept. I think Jamal Hill was seemed pretty aware after that. I just the video I just watched cut short, so it didn't show him. It just showed like it showed Pereira doing his like doing that thing, but it didn't show if Hill got up and was like, hey, you know what I mean? Because it's like if they get up and they're like, oh good, like that's one thing. But if like Yuri was wobbled, dude, his knees were buckling, like that was kind of hard to watch. Um, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. See, it's like Hill is one of those guys. They're both unortho and they're both very unorthodox. But Hill is very underrated. Yuri, it's like everyone, you know what I mean. He kind of has like that hype behind him. Hill actually has the seems to be the favorite here, but it's a close fight. Um, but my guess is that people are thinking that because Yuri drops his hands and he's so wild, Hill's gonna clip him with a left hook or something like that. Because I gotta pull up some Jamal Hill fights, but my memory is that he's got some nasty power in his hands, and they both kind of keep their hands low. Hold on, let me pull up a Jamal Hill fight. Um, Let me just do a highlight. Let's just do that. We'll keep it simple here. Yo, what up, X? How you doing? Yuri took some nasty follow ups. Yeah, that was a rough one to watch. Seeing Yuri take that. So let me just pull up Jamal Hill here. Um Oh dude, Jamal's a dog. He's just fucking athletic. Oh, he's got the kicks too. Oh, this is not yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I'm sorry. I think Jamal Hill might take it by knockout. I don't. It pains me to say that. I love Yuri. I want Yuri to win. I'm just watching a Jamal Hill highlight compilation right now, and he's nasty, dude. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's kind of making me sad to watch this highlight. If I'm being real. Um. Yeah. Yeah. X. Yeah. Freaking Armin pulled out. Uh. Yeah. Yeah, man. If I'm being real, I think Jamal Hill might take it. He's just like he knocked out freaking dude. He knocked out freaking Walker by punching him in the forehead. Like that's some serious power, dude, to be just like rocking it. This like, yeah. And he's just like I'm watching him just in a war with Santos. Like Yuri is Yuri's in it. Yuri can pull off some wacky stuff and just um I don't know, man. I've always been impressed with Jamal Hill and it's like the like when he's I'm trying to think of his losses. Like he lost against Paul Craig, But then he just like get his arm broken and he's just like still just like standing there like just oh fuck, you know. Which you know, they got adrenaline like but still he's a tough dude. What up, Ellie? Hill is winning. Yuri will never be the same after prayer knockout. Um yeah, I hate to say it, but it's a brutal game, man. It's a brutal sport. Um you know, it pains me to say that stuff, but you're not wrong. Like that's the nature of this game. It's like once these guys start getting clipped, like think about Chuck Liddell and these guys. Like once you start getting knocked down, it starts happening way more frequent. It's like your brain's going like, oh shit, this guy's like way too tough. We got to turn the lights off, or this dude's gonna just keep going, and then they just freaking um yeah yeah that's no good. Um Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. So let me just go up here. So, Ellie says, Yuri style is so fucking random. You just have to play distance move, go back and forward. Hill is winning. He is smarter. Yuri is more technical. Um, yeah, the thing is, it's like they're both. I don't know. I feel like Hill is like underrated in his technical ability. Hill is just loose and powerful. You know what I mean? Like I'm watching, he's technical, dude. He just looks like he's got that like um you know, if you ever worked with like freaking just been around like, you know, star athletes, they have that like almost like what's his name? I'm blanking on his name. OSP. OSP is kind of reminds me of OSP, but like younger and a little bit more polished. Um, Ovin St. Preux, you know. But yeah, okay. KGD versus Diego. So, okay, well, hold on. Let me just say Kevin Holland versus Renair de Ritter. I don't know Rainier. I don't know how you say that. I don't know this guy, so I can't really speak on it. My heart's with Kevin Holland. Love that dude. Peyton Talbot's a nasty dude. He's one of those guys you would not expect him to be as good at fighting as he is. But that guy, watch for this dude. I don't know this guy, but yeah, minus 1100. There's a reason. This dude's something special. Like I've watched interviews with him, and I'm like, you know, it's not like, but when you watch his fights, dude, he's yeah, he's some next gen shit. All right, so you said KGD. Hold on, what did you say? Talbot winning. Yeah, Talbot's nasty, dude. I haven't seen too many of his fights, but the fights I've seen are just nasty. Is KGD Grant? Is that what you're talking about? Grant Dawson versus Diego Ferreira? Um, I don't know if I've seen any Diego Ferreira fights. Let me see if I can pull some up. Grant Dawson. I can't think of any fights that I've seen, but I feel like I can picture him. Like I know I've watched his fights. I can picture him on the mic afterwards. Is he the guy who shouted out his wife? Is he the guy who was like, "Oh yeah, he's the guy who was like, the secret to my success is my wife's got a dump truck you could toss a quarter off of or something like that." He's like the thing I love most about my wife is she's got a dump truck you can throw a quarter off of. How could you not root for that guy? The dude's working with cheat codes, you know? Come on. He's got I'm sorry. I was trying to think. I was like, yeah, Grant Dawson. How do I know that guy? I was like, oh yeah, he's got that viral clip. What's a good Grant Dawson fight? Dude, when you pull up, this is so fun. When you pull up Grant Dawson on Google, the first thing that pops up is Grant Dawson wife. Literally, everyone's like, wait, who's that? All right, let's see. Let's see here. Dude, that interview was gold. Well, good call. Just take it easy since I was so. Islam Yuri Umar winning in my book. Wouldn't mind if Marab wins. Yeah. I'm kind of with you. Yeah, God damn, it's so painful for me to not root for Yuri. So it's like I'm rooting for Yuri. I want Yuri to win. I just like it's like there's who I want to win, and then there's who your kind of guts telling you I think this might happen, you know. But then again, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about either. So, um, yeah, I'm thinking Islam by sub or decision. I want to go Marab by decision. I want to go Marab by decision and just fucking root for my boy Marab here. Like, dude took on a frozen lake and won. Actually, I think he lost that, but he came out of it. He survived. He didn't drown. He could have easily, dude. That video where he dives into the frozen lake and cracks his, he could have died there so easily and would have just live streamed it. No one could have done anything about it. And the dude just like bloody has like, oh, it just kind of crawls out. That's why it's like, Marab's something different, man. Like Umar's got the hype. I get that. I haven't watched enough Umar fights, so Umar has got all the hype behind him. I've just watched the what's that one fight? Who he just fought? Umar. I'm blanking on the guy's name. So yeah, he looked good. He looked really good there, but. Yeah, when he fought Corey Sandhagen. Yeah, we got a decision against Corey Sandhagen. Again, Corey Sandhagen's no joke. So it's like, oh, you got a decision. It's like, yeah, dude, it's freaking Corey Sandhagen. Um, let's see. Okay, so we got a decision. Huh. All right, so he's got two decisions. Let's see, 2023. He got a first round KO against Rony Barcelos in 2023. And he had to cancel. So he has one first three. His first round submission in 2022. He's got a lot of decisions. So me rooting Marab for decisions probably wrong move there because got a lot of decisions going on there. Dude knows how to win fights. That's the thing about those guys. It's like he's got a killer camp with him. So you want to kind of look at like who are the people he's surrounding himself with too. And also he's got it's like he's got the energy of he's got the champion with him. He's got not only he's got Khabib, he's got freaking Islam, the current reigning champ. So, um, yeah, it is always interesting with fights too, because a lot of times these fight nights end up almost being like a few gyms almost like pitting their fighters against each other, you know? So it's like you see the same coaches in the corner each time, and I don't know, it's funny. Gelton Omega, yeah, Almeida, again, I want to actually. That's why I wanted to just sit down and watch fights for every single one of these guys. But there's not enough time. We might come back tomorrow afternoon and do it. But I have to get up early for work, so I'm not gonna have time to watch every single one of these. But I would love to do more of this in the future. So if y'all are down with this, this is like I love this. I love this so much. I could talk about this stuff all day, every day. I just won't shut up. Um, Gelton Almeida. I gotta pull up a fight, but yeah, Spivak is dope. I'm kind of just going with the basic odds. It's like I'm not really saying anything special here. Um, but yeah, okay, let's pull up Gelton Almeida best finishes. So it's taking me here. I just want to pull this up. Ooh. Oh man, the way he dove on that rear naked choke, that was nasty. Oh, bro. Oh, bro, that yeah. I'm just watching it. It's like it's a compilation of his finishes. So he's a killer. I gotta watch some more Spivak. I've seen Spivak fights in the past, but I just don't I couldn't tell you. It's like, I couldn't tell you who he fought off the top of my head. So that's disrespectful to Spivak. No offense to Spivak, I just can't remember. So I got to pull up some of his fights to watch. But yeah, Jalton, I made it. Ooh, another rear naked choke. Does he get just like all rear naked chokes? Hold on, let me see this guy. Hold on, let's see. Let's see again. Does he get another? Okay, he did a hammer fist knockout, two rear naked chokes, hammer fist, hammer fist, hammer fist. Looks like he's going for this is him versus Porter. Almeida versus Porter. Uh, Great wrist control. He's almost taking the back. He's looking for the back. Boom. He's just got that. Oh, and rear naked. Yeah. So I mean, all I did. I'm just watching the first 2 minutes of Jalton Almeida's freaking freaking highlight reel. It just not even 2 minutes in. Yeah, bro, Jalton Almeida by rear naked choke is not too far off of a prediction for this fight. I haven't even watched Spivak, but Almeida's nasty, dude. He's like he doesn't look it may not look polished with his ground and pound, but damn is that effective. Like Mark Munoz used to call him Donkey Kong punches. You know what I mean? Where you're doing this shit, you're just it's just like it doesn't look pretty, but it's actually safer on your hand and you can deliver way more power more comfortably because here it's way easier to break your hand if the guy's like blocking with his elbows or something like that. But these like monkey hammer fists, you can just like, you know what I mean? You can just smash on someone because you got a little bit more protection right here. So anyways, all I'm saying is it doesn't look pretty, but damn is that effective. But let's pull up a little Spivak. So you got what up, Cristobal? You got Spivak by KO. I love it. Let me pull up a Spivak highlight real quick. So this is why I kind of, like I said, I wanted to kind of make this more of a discussion because again, I'm under the impression you can never anyone who sits here, I don't care who they are, I don't care how long they've been doing this. Anyone who tells you this is exactly who's gonna win and it's gonna happen by this, it's like they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Any one of these dudes can win. You know what I mean? Oh, Spivak is huge. Wait, how tall is Spivak? I'm watching it against Taitu Avasa, and I'm like, wait, hold up. Who is this guy? Spivak's a big boy. Huh. Yeah, man, I'm watching him just out wrestle Taitu Avasa, just knocked him down. Yeah, I just watched a highlight reel of basically Almeida in dominant positions. So I got to go back and watch his fights and see how his stand up is because I didn't see how he got to those positions. But if his stand up is anything like his ground and pound, yeah, you might not be too far off with a knockout by Spivak because I'm actually watching Spivak and Spivak is nasty. I like this. I love Taitu Avasa, but like brother, you know what I mean? Like it's not always the pretty style that, oh my God, Andy already cut him. Yeah, Spivak is. I'm glad I'm watching this guy's highlight because it's like, I think what it is I'd watched this fight against Tai Tuivasa and I probably just blocked it out of my memory because I love Tai Tuivasa. Like, a lot of these fighters, it's like I don't want to see him lose. You know what I mean? Like when Max Holloway fought Justin Gaethje, I understand that that's one of the greatest knockouts of all time. I don't watch that knockout. If I see that knockout come up on a highlight reel, I'm not watching it because I don't want to see Justin Gaethje get slept like that. You know what I mean? I get it's a historical moment. I love Max Holloway. Max Holloway is dope. Like, I guess what I'm saying is like sometimes you get these fights. I don't want to see either of these guys lose. I like both these guys. What up, Henry? How you doing? Dalton has this on pure athletic ability, in my opinion. Agree, heat, but different level athlete. Um, yeah, agree. Yeah, but different level athlete. Yeah. Jalton Almeida again. I gotta watch his. Yeah, Jalton Almeida. Like the way he was snatching up those rear naked chokes is special. That's like high level. But Spivak is just a nasty grinder, and he's just getting on people and just smashing the crap out of them. Now, how good is Jalton Almeida? I'm sure has got some good. It's clearly he's got great ground game. But Spivak just has that nasty, I'm going to get you in half guard and just elbow the crap out of you until you want to quit. So this is a great fight, man. Dude, these are some great fights tomorrow. I'm getting pumped. I don't know about you guys. I'm looking forward to this. What up, Heat? He said it just won't be nothing crazy. Reminds me of Shu guy. I can't spell his last name. Yeah. I know. I'm not even gonna try it, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Spivak could potentially make it nasty and grind him out. Yeah, 100%. I mean, it doesn't take like a lot of. It's like because it's the way he bloodies people up. That's where shit changes. You know, some of these, I don't care how tough these guys are. Once they start like drinking their own blood, they're like, "What the fuck is happening? What are we doing here?" Um, I'm not saying Jailton Almeida is gonna have that happen, but I was straight up just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, Almeida, who's the Spivak guy?" But now that I'm watching his freaking highlights, I'm like, "I am so sorry, sir. I did not mean to disrespect you like that. Spivak is a beast, dude. I love these nasty styles. You know what I mean? Just that like just make the other guy want to quit. Yeah. Oh, Spivak with the takedown. Spivak got some nice. That was a nice little judo throw. I don't know where he's from Moldova. Maybe it was he. Maybe that sambo. I don't know what his background is. Um. Yeah, man, Spivak's. Oh, I'm just watching Spivak highlights now. I gotta watch more of this guy. Yeah. Holy crap. Who's he fighting though? I think. Oh, he's fighting the God of War. He's fighting that freaking football player. That's why. Remember the football player that everyone kind of like lost like 6 fights in a row in the UFC? I don't know how many lost in a row, but I'm hating. Dude got in there with some beasts. Um, Making nasty reminds me of slightly better Tabura. Dude, yeah, Tabura. Yeah, was it Marcin Tabura? Tabura's yeah, Spivak's great, dude. I just feel I mean that's why I just again like I'm not claiming to know all this stuff. I want to you guys can educate me on like, oh, check out this fight, check this dude out. It's like I try and watch as many of these fights, but it's like you watch enough of these, they kind of start you want to you don't want to you gotta stay on top of all the active fighters. You know what I mean? You get lost in the sauce there. Yeah, Spivak's nasty. I'm liking this guy. Ooh. Oh, okay. Let me just pull up Jonathan Almeida because Spivak is great on the feet, and what I like about it is that he's using it almost like he clearly has some really great. Like I just watched a clip where he was he parried the jab and used it to come in for a takedown, but it was the speed of his reaction that tells me like yeah he's got some clean stand up, but he kind of seems to just use it for to just get straight into pressure. You know what I mean? Like it's not like I don't know. Anyways, I gotta watch a full fight. So without watching full fights, I'm just talking out my ass here. Because like Jailton Almeida, I just pulled up a clip of him, and it's just him on the bot, it's just him on the ground, sinking in chokes. So I want to see. I don't want to see that. I want to see him. How did he get to that position? That's what I want to see. All right, Jailton Almeida full fight. Oh, Jailton Almeida is coming from the Dana White Contender Series. When was that? He was 2 years ago. He was Contender Series. I mean, there's a lot of greats who come out. It's not like you can kind of really hate on that. It's kind of like modern day Ultimate Fighter show. You know what I mean? Um, okay. Yeah, dude, Almeida's just an athlete, dude. I'm watching. Okay, so I'm watching whatever this Dana White Contender Series fight is. Let's be real. This other guy. Okay, other guy's got good defense. Yeah, yeah. He's just. Oh, okay. Okay, other guy got a sweep on him. He gets on top. Almeida's though he's got control of the leg and he's trying to if he can slip that arm around, he can take the back. So I'm watching this fight. It's like they're all wrapped up in each other, but so far Yeah, I'm kind of with you guys. It's like athleticism is awesome, but Spivak brings that type of pressure where he kind of makes you question your life choices. Jalton Almeida is clearly a superior athlete, and I'm sure people who face him are just like, "What the fuck was that?" It's like people who go against Yoel Romero. It's like, what the hell just happened? Or even people who talk about like they talk about like, you see Dan Henderson and you like pat him on the back and he feels like he's made out of wood. Some of these guys are just built different. Um, Jalton Almeida seems to be like that kind of guy, but again, this is 2 years ago at the Contender Series, so I'm sure he's a little bit more polished right now. But just from watching this again, I should watch a more recent fight. So, but from what I'm seeing, he's just using strength to. I mean, he's not just using strength. He's got the technique too. Like he was countering those with balance, but um, yeah. Anyways, I'm kind of with you. He has this degree of athleticism where it's kind of like his X factor here. Like I'm honestly I'm rooting for Spivak. I'm rooting for Spivak. I feel I want Spivak to like I want Spivak to I'm nothing against Almeida, but I want to see Spivak just freaking just like welcome to the big show, boy. You know what I mean? Welcome to the big show, and then just freaking yeah. But Almeida can get that rear naked, man. I could easily see Almeida winning by rear naked choke, but I could also see Spivak just pummeling him and blooding him up with elbows, because they're in a similar position. The thing is, they're in a very similar position that in this fight that Spivak would attempt. Like this guy's attempting judo sweeps, he's judo, hip tosses. He's doing a similar style to Spivak, and he's kind of controlling Almeida. But Almeida is just using just like basic, just kind of jujitsu, just kind of inching his way out of these positions. Um, and he's also kind of seems like he's gassing after not even in the first round. I'm going Spivak. Yeah, yeah. After the fights, you should do a recap of what you got right, wrong. Exactly, exactly. So that's why I wanna like even though it kind of pains me to pick some of these guys, I want to have a hard. That's why I wanted to go on here before the fights. Is I want to have a hard like okay, this is what we kind of settled on, and then we're gonna recap like Psycat just said. We'll come back around. I'm on the grind for sub adult still. Okay, okay. Sorry, Catherine. You're talking about um, Path of Titans. Um, yeah, I'll jump on that soon. I read sub and I was in submission mode. I was like, what? Um, yeah, okay. All right, so I'm liking the underdogs a lot here. So let's go back. Uh, I'll type all this out too, so we can kind of get a hard pick here. So Islam by decision or sub, but again, any one of these guys can be. I'm going Marab. Oh yeah, I don't know. I feel my gut's telling me Umar is gonna win, but I'm just gonna go Marab by decision. I want Marab to win. I like Marab. I want Yuri to win, but I think Hill's gonna win by knockout. Uh, but I'm with Yuri, and I pray he wins. You know what I mean? Jalton Almeida could easily win by TK blah, 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 um by rear naked. I get I he's got his like he seems to be in the bag with his rear naked choke and his ground and pound, but Spivak. I'm gonna go Spivak by either TKO or decision. I want to see. I have a feeling he's gonna cut Almeida with an elbow, and it's gonna change the tempo of the fight. Also, when I'm watching Almeida, I don't really see Spivak gassing. I was watching his fights, and he kind of seemed pretty fresh. Almeida, he doesn't seem to be gassing, but he's that build where it's like he's super athletic, but he's carrying around that muscle. Um, so it's like he kind of like what I'm seeing with Almeida is he kind of seems like he's got a nasty little like front kick to the face. He's got like that. He's almost like a jujitsu purist, which you don't see. It's kind of a rare. It's pretty rare these days, But that's kind of what he strikes me as like almost that old school jujitsu purist, like Hoist Gracie style. Like just I'm just gonna do push kicks until I can close the distance, and then I'm just gonna basically spin you around and try and just like drag you to the ground, and then I'm gonna try and take your back and choke you out. And if you don't give me your back, then I'm just gonna ground and pound you. It's like that's kind of what the vibe I'm getting from Almeida. Just a very simple game, but fucking effective. You know what I mean? Like it sounds like I'm ragging on him, but it's like no, that's a nasty dude. It's like a guy who just like this is what he does. Good luck stopping it. You know what I mean? Like that's a scary individual. It's yeah. Yeah, so it's not even like one trick pony. It's like, no, that's a pretty good trick you got there. Um, I gotta watch Rainier. I want to grind for so little Timmy over there. so, yeah, so, I'm gonna grind for submission until instead of little Timmy over there. That's funny. Um, but yeah. Kevin Holland, again, I kind of, it's like, I just, you watch these fighters grow, you kind of, it's almost like you know, you really, you like them as people, so it's like, I'm not going to root against Kevin Holland. I love this guy. He's awesome. I don't know, Rainier De Ritter. I'm going to pull him up. I'm guessing because he's the favorite over Holland, because Holland's one of those guys like, yeah, he might have off nights, but dude's a badass. Like you cannot like Kevin Holland's gangster, dude. He's willing to step in with anybody. And he's entertaining and he's funny. It just I enjoy this guy. Um I wanna see him succeed in life, you know what I mean? That's really all these guys. But let's pull up Jeremy Ritter. Plus, doesn't like Kevin Holland like stop criminals like every other week? Like, doesn't he? Doesn't he always have like some story like, oh yeah, this guy was trying to rob someone and I ran and chased him and held him down or something. Like, I feel like Kevin Holland has a bunch of stories like that. I could be wrong. All these years of watching MMA that all kind of blurs together. All right, watching Jeremy De Ritter, or I don't know, call him Jeremy Rainier De Ritter. Huh. All right. Well, I'm watching him at some like this is I don't okay, this is one FC. Yeah. This Rainier guy, I'm watching one FC, so he just like knocked a guy out with like knees to the head from the ground. He seems to be kind of like a jujitsu or a grappling kind of specialist. He's kind of got that lanky kind of yeah, but he just seems to kind of I don't know. He's explosive. I don't know. It's an interesting style. I'm trying to kind of wrap my head around it here. It's like yeah, seems to be just grappling based, but it's like it's his build too. He's got kind of that awkward build where he's deceptively strong. Um, he almost has that like kind of almost looking like it's almost like Gunnar Nelson kind of vibe. Um, where clearly he's got incredible jujitsu. Well, in one FC, it seems like he's going to that one move where he does he's a sprawl position, basically going for the head and arm choke, and then just starts kneeing dudes in the head from there. Um, The only thing that I'm seeing with him with Kevin Holland is Kevin Holland kind of is the pace. Kevin Holland kind of has a slower kind of pace that he keeps in a fight, whereas this Rainier guy, it seems to be keeping a more frantic pace. So I feel like if Kevin Holland can keep it on the feet and keep him at distance and just keep it at his pace and kind of just pick him apart and have fun with it, Kevin Holland all day. But if Rainier just kind of bum rushes Kevin Holland and just starts trying to grapple him and take him to the ground, Rainier by submission or I don't really see him TKO. I don't see him getting a TKO or a knockout on Kevin Holland, but I could see him getting a submission. I don't really see him getting any submissions in these highlights either, so I don't know about that. But clearly, he's going for the grappling, which I believe. I don't want to say it's his not I don't want to say weakness. That's not it's not like he has any weaknesses, but um yeah, that's kind of my gut is that Kevin Holland can keep it on the feet, keep him at distance, and keep it at a little bit more of that mellow tempo, and kind of just pick him apart with like body kicks, use his length, and just yeah, kind of force Rainier to kind of make things awkward and go for that takedown. But if you can keep the distance and keep Rainier off of him, I think Kevin Holland has it all day. But if Rainier can easily, by the look of it, like Rainier is going to try and just kind of go all like spaz mode, get inside, body lock, body lock, head pressure, and just drive Kevin Holland to the ground and go for some either a head and arm choke or a freaking you know key lock, some shoulder lock or something. I don't know. He's got kind of like a yeah. He's an interesting dude. I enjoy watching these too because it's like you're just seeing these like what is going on here. It's just like this fight. So now yeah, Peyton Talbot we've all discussed. Peyton Talbot is just like dude's nasty. I almost don't even need to watch his just highlights. That dude is just something special. All right, who are these guys? So we talked about what was it KGD Grant Dawson versus Diego Ferreira. Um, Let me pull up. Grant Dawson in the Ultimate Fighter show? Where do I know like Grant Dawson? Oh, he fought Bobby Green. Oh, Grant Dawson's Contender Series. They're all freaking Contender Series these days. That's the whole system they have put together. Dun. All right. I'm pulling up a Grant Dawson fight real quick. Grant Dawson versus Bobby Green. I love Bobby Green. Oh, I think Grant Dawson loses this fight, right? Yeah, I don't remember how this goes on. So I'm watching Grant Dawson versus Bobby Green. I don't know. I gotta watch Diego Ferreira. Nothing against Grant Dawson, but yeah, that was not the best performance there. Um, but nothing against him. Now let's pull up Diego Ferreira. But that was Bobby Green, so Bobby Green's not one to be messed with. Um, Ferreira, yeah. Let's pull this guy up real quick. Yeah, because if you watch, yeah, that was probably not a good fair example of Grant Dawson because what Diego Ferreira one punch knockout of Michael Johnson. Oh God. Oh, all right. Well, just off of the tiny bit I've seen, again, this isn't fair comparison because all right, I'm gonna watch Diego Ferreira versus. Okay, well, this is a full fight, so we're not gonna watch this full fight because it's 17 minutes long. but it's on YouTube. It's I'm gonna mispronounce this guy's name. So clearly he's watching. So I apologize, sir. Um, but it's Diego Ferreira versus Mateusz Rebecki. Um, all these fights I'm pulling up, I'm just pulling up on YouTube, so you can watch any of these. Let's see, except for one was on the UFC.com. Um, I gotta pull up another Grant Dawson fight, but yeah, sorry to the Grant Dawson fans out there. Ooh, so Diego Ferreira, I'm liking his movement, I'm liking his speed, but he got clipped early in this fight. He got clipped again. And he's doing a good job of kind of like, he's moving, he's kind of gathering his wits, but he's hurt right now. Nice little body kick there. He's doing a good job to recover, but yeah, he almost got knocked out. He's doing a good poker face. Nice. Yeah, he's just kind of getting on his bike to recover. Um, yeah, Mateusz Rebecki though is just on him. Um, yeah, I don't know. So off of my gut reaction, off of just a little I've seen, I'm going Diego Ferreira by I don't know. Hold on. Let me pull up another Grant Dawson fight because I didn't get a good Grant Dawson example. The Bobby Green fight is not a fair example for Grant Dawson. So let's do every Grant Dawson finish because it looks like we might be in a case of striker versus grappler. Okay, so Grant Dawson's now is he a wrestler? Is he a jiu-jitsu guy? What's his deal? I'm just watching videos. It's just him getting rear naked chokes, but they're not showing how he gets into these positions. Um, yeah, I mean honestly, when I watched the Bobby Green fight with Grant Dawson, obviously that's not a great fair shake for Grant Dawson. But it makes me think like, okay, Grant Dawson's like, it's the stand up might not be the you know his I don't want to say strong point, but that's what I mean. So, but now watching his highlights, clearly his grappling is where he gets all his wins on. Diego Ferreira looks pretty polished on the feet. He looks crisp. He's fast, but he did get clipped. So, yeah, I'm going Grant Dawson by either ground and pound, which is he's showing some nasty ground and pound there, or submission. Diego Ferreira, yeah, I kind of go with Grant Dawson. Um, just watching this stuff, he looks good on the he looks but if Diego Ferreira can keep it on the feet, I feel like Diego Ferreira could potentially pick him apart because Diego's got that nasty boxing, got some good kicks too. But yeah. What I'm seeing from Grant Dawson is just, he's gonna take down. He's gonna because Diego Ferreira, when I watched him, he was like kind of just working the bite. He got clipped, and then he was just running around the outside of the cage, just trying to like kind of recover and working the bicycle. But it looks like if he kind of does that on Grant Dawson's gonna grab a hold of him and wrestle him down. So I want to go to bed, but I'm just also gonna have hot coffee. I know. I feel you. I have to get up in like a few hours to teach piano lesson. Um, so that's why it's like I would love to just stay up and actually watch all these fights, which is what I'm doing right now. Um, I'm watching Grant Dawson versus. But yeah, this is yeah. So all right, okay, let's go. So um, all right, let me just kind of go through these, and I'm just gonna just randomly pick. Okay, so we got two. Tagir Ulanbekov versus Clayton Carpenter. I know nothing about either of these fighters. I've never seen either of them fight. I don't know who they are. Um, but I'm gonna go just purely on name and odds and stuff. Just purely because, and also he's got that. We're going to gear. You know what I mean? You don't bet a guy against a guy from Russia with this type of beard. That's generally the rule of MMA. Ricky Tercios. Oh shit, Ricky Tercios is back. I'm going Ricky Tercios. Looks like he's the underdog. We gotta go Ricky Tercios. This dude's a character. This dude's a character. I'm rooting Ricky Tercios. I don't know Bernardo Sopaj, Albania. Shout out to Albania. I don't see too many Albanian fighters, so um that's what's interesting too. It's like Ricky Tercios got the name. So I don't know who this guy is, but I'm going Bernardo Sopaj just because he's a favorite and he's out of Albania. And like, how many Albanian fighters do you hear? I just feel like he's like, for him to break through, he might be freaking great. Again, I don't know who this guy is at all. This is me just completely guessing, completely guessing. So take that uh, into consideration if you're listening to this. Rinya Nakamura minus 650 versus Moon Gafurov. Um, plus 470. I'm going Rinya Nakamura. Again, I'm part Japanese. I always root for Japan. When I see Japanese MMA fighters, I get happy. So I'm rooting Nakamura. I want to see him win. Um, Eileen Perez, Carol Rosa. Eileen Perez, just because I want to see her twerk at the end of her fight. She always twerks at the end. It's just that's why. I don't know Carol Rosa though. I think I've seen her fights, but I can't remember. Um, Diego Ferreira versus Grant Dawson. I could see Diego Ferreira getting the knockout, but I'm betting Grant Dawson by submission, or yeah, I'm betting Grant Dawson by submission. Um, Bogdan Guskov out of Uzbekistan plus 136 versus Billy Elikana minus 160 out of minus 162 out of the United States. I have no idea who this guy is, but I'm getting the vibe he might be Hawaiian, in which case I do not bet against Hawaiian fighters. Elikana. So I'm not positive. I'm trying to pull it up, but I think Billy Elikana might be out of Hawaii. He fights out of Vegas. But I'm just curious. I saw somewhere where it said puts his Hawaiian granite chin to the test. I'm pulling up a Google search on him. Um, he also has incredible durability with that infamous Hawaiian chin. That's what someone wrote in a thing. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going Billy Elikana. Uh, uh, that's one thing about fighting. You kind of think about what is there's a lot of culture behind it too, and Hawaiians have a deep fighting culture. So I rarely will bet against the Hawaiian. So I'm going Billy Elikana. All right. So who do we pick? Let's go back from the bottom. We're going Tagir just because his name's Tagir. We're going Bernardo because we want to root for Albania. I love Ricky Tercio. He's a funny dude, but I'm going Bernardo here. And I'm going Rinya Nakamura. I'm going Eileen Perez. I don't know Carol Rosa enough. She's actually the favorite, but I'm rooting for Eileen Perez just because she's lower ranked. Carol Rosa is probably the smarter pick, but I'm going Eileen Perez. Going Grant Dawson by sub. Whoa, what just happened? But Diego Ferreira, I could see getting the knockout, but I'm going Grant Dawson by submission. I'm going Billy Elikana by knockout. I have no idea who again, I've never seen these guys fight, so I don't know who Bogdan Guskov is. It's a cool name. He looks like a freaking bad guy out of some movie. You know what I mean? I'm going for my boy Billy here. Uh, what do we got here? We got Azamat Bakoyev, Zachary Reese. Um, I don't know either of these guys. I'm going Azamat. I'm picking the Russian fighters today. Peyton Talbot. Don't even need to think about it. I don't even need to name the other guy. Sorry, Roni. Sorry, Roni Barcelos. Peyton Talbot. If you guys haven't watched Peyton Talbot, dude's gonna be a champion one day. He has everything capable. I don't know his mental state, but like he's gifted, dude. I'm gonna pull up a Peyton Talbot highlight real quick. The little bit I've seen of him, I'm like, what? It's like you watch a lot of fights and you see all sorts of stuff, but yeah, yeah, he's one of those guys. You wouldn't. It's like when I've seen interviews with him, I would have never guessed he could fight the way he does, but he does. All right, this is him in his amateur day or his early pro days. It looks like. Um, yeah, I'm just going through. I'm trying to get to where he starts getting the higher level competition here because it just has. I guess it's all of his finishes. I guess he just finishes dudes. Yeah, man. Damn, this guy's something special. All right, here he is. UFC time. Gets the rear naked choke. Oh, nasty left hook. Ground and pound. Takes out Simon with the hit him with the ground and pound still. I have no idea. Don't you need some rest before the morning? Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. I just want to get these um you know I just want to get these predictions down. Um yeah, I'm going Peyton Talbot by submission or by TKO or knockout. Um you know yeah, yeah, that dude's something special. Sorry, Roni. I've seen Roni's fights. Yeah, just not to be disrespectful to Roni Barcelos. Let's pull up his highlights. I actually have been disrespectful to a few guys. I haven't even looked up any of their fights. So, oh, Umar. Okay, let's two for the price of one. Umar versus Roni. I mean, honestly, like Moltres, like you're not wrong. Like as kind of messed up as it is, it's like don't judge a book by its cover. You don't want to like it's not like promoting racism or anything like that, but the fact is that there is like there are cultures, you know, there's different cultures have different histories regarding fighting, in particular like MMA style combat. So like Russian in particular, like you're talking about, they have a deep history with Sambo. You know, Sambo comes out, and Sambo is essentially like MMA before there was MMA. Sambo is like submission grappling, judo throws, striking, kickboxing. Like Sambo is MMA, you know, and Sambo, when was Sambo? Sambo history. Um, let's see. Okay, Sambo was a martial art that originated in the early 1920s as a way to improve hand-to-hand combat skills for the Red Army. It was developed by military officers Viktor Spiridonov and Vasily Oshepkov, who combined techniques from other martial arts. So yeah, so 1920s they came up with literally MMA by combining techniques from other martial arts. But that's essentially what every martial art is, you know, like even like Kyokushin karate, you know what I mean? They're utilizing all sorts of techniques. So really no system is a complete system, and you know, you kind of need to draw from all sorts of you know, martial arts to be a complete fighter. So every fighter should be a mixed martial artist, I guess is what I'm saying. Um, all right, I'm watching Omar versus Roni. Yeah, sorry, Roni. Talbot's Talbot's nasty. Oh, Umar's got some crazy good kicks though. Oh man, I'm watching Umar. I'm watching Umar. Umar's really good on the feet. I still want to pick Marab for the yeah, see this kind of stuff makes me sad. It's like I want to pick Marab for a decision, but I feel like Umar actually, you know, now that I'm actually watching his fight, I'm like, yeah, I think Umar might win this. All right, so anyways, going back to here, we got our predictions. We picked Bikoyev just cuz. So basically these two are kind of throwaway predictions because I'm literally just going off of names. Actually, I have a few in the early prelims too. So this one I know nothing about. I've watched Ricky. I don't know this guy, but I'm still picking this guy for whatever reason. Um, Nothing against Ricky. Ricky's dope. Ricky just kind of brings that crazy. You know what I mean? Here, I'll pull up. I'll pull up. Let me pull up a highlight of Bernardo real quick, just so I can not be totally Bernardo Sapage. All right, Bernardo Sapage versus. See, the thing is, Ricky has been in there with. He's been in there. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm watching his fight, and it's not like blowing me away in any regard. Um, I still feel like nothing against Ricky Tercios, but I get the vibe. Let me pull up Ricky Tercio. What's his record? I get the vibe that this might be like I don't know how many more fights. Wins by knockout, wins by submission. Um, I wonder how many fights he has left on his contract. Because let's see, he okay, so he lost his last one. He won one before that by split decision. He lost a decision before that. He won a split decision, and then he lost a decision. So I mean, he's a tough dude. He's not going to the he's not getting what? He's not getting finished, except for Rosas Jr. finished him. Um, yeah, it's just like all these his wins are split decisions. That's not the best look, because that just kind of it's like anyone could have taken it. Um, but yeah, this other guy, he's speedy, but he's I want to say unpolished, but yeah, he's kind of seems to be. He's got a nice overhand right. I'll tell you that. He's got a nice overhand right. He's got a nice jab, but he kind of is not using it as much. So again, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna go Bernardo Sapage, um, for that. Let's pull up Clayton Carpenter. We already know we're gonna vote for Tagir. All right, Clayton, what you got? Huh. First video I pull up, a guy calls him the child prodigy. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I want to see a little bit more head movement from him, but he's got some nice. Huh. All right. I actually like this Clayton Carpenter kid. Um, he looks good. I'm gonna pull up Tagir now. Tagir Ulanbekov. Um, okay. All right. I didn't even need to pull up the fight, and I already got it. I already got a vibe on this guy. Let's see if he got some striking. Huh. All right. So, all right. My prediction on this, just watching a very brief, you know, very, very brief on these guys. Uh, Clayton Carpenter seems to be the superior athlete, maybe a little crisper on his feet, but still was getting kind of tagged. Tagir doesn't seem to be as fast or athletic, but has got some clean, just overall well-rounded fundamentals and seems to have some strong grappling. I haven't seen this guy grapple because I haven't watched enough of it. I've just watched a brief highlight, but yeah, I'm guessing this guy, if he can get it to the ground and control it, game over. Which I think people reflect that. Um, Again, I'm going with this one. I've watched Ricky Tercio's fight over the years, so I'm not pulling up his fights. I've watched every one of his fights. Um, I like Ricky Tercio. He's a great kid, but um, I just something tells me that they're investing in this guy as kind of like new blood. So my money's with him. I'm going Rinya Nakamura. I can't remember his fights, but I know I've watched Rinya fight before, so I'm going Rinya. What up, Luca? How you doing, brother? We're going over the fights. We're making predictions for tomorrow night. Gafurov out of Tajikistan. Um, yeah, I really want Nakamura to win. Caro Rosa. Eileen Perez. I want Eileen Perez to win. Um, I don't know. Eileen Perez will win, though. Get Grand Dawson. Oh, happy birthday to your grandma, Luca. I think we said Grant Dawson by submission, Billy Elikana by knockout or TKO. Just Billy Elikana. Azamat Bakoyev. Ronnie Barcelo. No, no, no. Sorry. Peyton Talbot. I'm picking Islam, but holy hell if Moicano wins. You know what I mean? Again, I'm picking Marab because I kind of want Marab to win, but after watching some highlights, I kind of think Umar could easily take it. You know what I mean? I think he could squeak out a decision. You know, on Marab. I want Marab to win, but I have a feeling Umar will get the decision or like some crazy upset. You know, um, I don't know. I almost feel like he can get like a head kick TKO or something like crazy. You know, someone said a submission earlier. Um, I feel like he could like just I don't know, land a head kick and just kind of bum rush and then like early stoppage type, like, so people are kind of like, oh, what the fuck, oh no, oh, he's still good, but Umar takes the title. um Again, I want Marab to win. I hope he wins, and if he does, I hope he wins. I think he'll win by just a decision of just kind of pressure. But the thing is, this guy's not. It's not like he's not used to pressure either. So again, my gut's telling me Umar is gonna win, but I don't. I don't want to listen to my gut. I want Marab to win. But I have the same thing with Yuri Prohaska. I want Yuri to win. I'm rooting for Yuri. I'll re-rep. I'll have to like I'm rooting Yuri all day. I just think Jamal Hill's gonna win. I think Jamal Hill's gonna win by knockout. Sergey Spivak, Gelton Almeida is the massive favorite. Huge, like, incredible athlete, powerful, great rear naked chokes. I like that he has kind of like almost seems like he has kind of like a one track mind with his fights and kind of just like rinse and repeat. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So very good. And he in front of when I've seen every fight, it's like he is the future. But Sergey Spivak, man, I underestimated this dude. Actually, after watching his fights, I'm like, oh, I like this guy a lot. This guy's nasty. Um, but still, my gut's telling me Gelatin Almeida. Even though earlier I was saying Spivak by ground and pound and stuff, my gut's telling me Almeida uh, will win because of just superior athleticism. Like, I want him to win. I think if he wins, he's gonna overwhelm him. I don't know. Yes, I keep going back and forth. I feel like if he can withstand the early storm of Jonathan Almeida and get on top and ground and pound, he can kind of like gas him out by round two. Like if he gets to round two, I'm going Spivak. Um, but Almeida, I could see just kind of overwhelming Spivak early while they're still dry. Couple front kicks, wraps up with him, kind of just like head pressure, body lock, kind of spin him around a little few times and drags him down to the ground. Delton Almeida by rear naked choke. Um, but if it goes past the first, I don't know if it disconnected. So basically, I said first round. If it doesn't go past the first round, Jonathan Almeida by um, first round rear naked choke. If it goes past the first round, I have Spivak by either you know TKO or submission. Um, I'm rooting Kevin Holland. I think the fight. My thought is that if Kevin can keep it at kicking length at his range, he can pick Rainier apart. Rainier, what I've watched from him is he brings kind of a frantic kind of, he's gonna bring a pace that Kevin Holland, I don't know, will be able to. He might just drown Kevin Holland with pressure, and then get a submission. So again, from the little I saw, it's like I like Kevin Holland. I want Kevin Holland to win. But from the little I saw, mean, everybody, the Ritter could easily win by submission, so um, but I don't want to pick against Kevin Hahn. The same way I don't want to pick against Yuri Prohaska. You know what I mean? So it's like I almost need to do two. It's like who do I want to win, but who do I think is gonna win? And like what do I think might happen? Peyton Talbot, TKO or knockout. Um, these neither guys I've looked up, so I'm just being purely. See, it's like we gotta look them up. Oh, crap. All right, Bakoyev. We can't just be looking at people's photos and guessing. That's just bullshit. You know what I mean? Osman Bakoyev. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Have a good one, Luca. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, wow. Wow, Bakoyev's. Oh, wow. Bakoyev's got some nasty knockout power. I'm still sticking with Bakoyev. Um, look up Zachary Reese. Yeah, I'm watching. I'm going with Bakoyev. Um, so I have a couple of these that are almost like conditional. Uh, all right, so this is kind of what I pulled together. Getting a cheap DDR mat for months now. Should I order one off on Amazon? Hell yeah! Honestly, if you've been thinking about it for months, and it's yeah, if you're going for a cheap one, you're already being like mindful of the cost by kind of not going for like the nicest of the nicest. You're already going for that, and it's something you've been wanting for months. So freaking spoil yourself, dude. You know what I mean? have fun. So yeah, I think you should get it for yourself. I support it. I support it. I say buy the mat. Um, all right, so I just wanted to write out all my predictions just so I can kind of have a firm kind of thing here. So again, a lot of these were kind of conditional, but I kind of just wanted to like pin myself down to one, even though it kind of pains me to do this. So I wrote Marab, but again, I kind of feel like Umar is gonna get the 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 decision. You know what I mean? I feel like he's gonna squeak out a decision or get a kind of freak TKO where actually it's kind of like Marab's okay, but the ref stops, like early stoppage kind of win. You know what I mean? I feel like it won't be a clean win for Umar, but I feel like he's gonna get it. But again, for whatever reason, I'm sticking with Marab. Islam again, I just feel like he's gonna win. Wakano's dope, but I feel like he's gonna win. Yuri, I love him again. It pains me to type this out, but I have a hard time betting against Jamal Hill. I've learned that. I mean, I don't know. I always root for Jamal Hill. I don't know why. I feel like the dude's got something special. But Yuri does too. Again, so it's all these are toss ups. Spivak, Jelton Almeida, if he can stay in the if he can catch him while like I feel like Jelton Almeida's got that first round submission. You know, that's his best chance. But I feel like if Spivak can take him into the second round, you know, get on top, bloody him up with elbows, I feel like Spivak's gonna take it. Kevin Holland, I want to see keep on the outside. Keep Rene Ritter on the outside, but I feel like Rene Ritter could close the distance and um, get the submission. But I'm gonna root for Kevin Holland. I don't want to go against him. Peyton Talbot. I don't even need to say any more about the kid. Kid special. Uh, Asmat Bakoyev. Initially, I just picked him because he was Russian. If I'm being real, and but after watching his highlights, I watched a little bit of Zachary Reese, but Bakoyev's got some nasty knockout power, some good boxing. Zachary Reese, I saw some ground and pound, but I was a little bit more impressed by what I saw from Bakoyev. Billy Elikana, I haven't watched him yet, but I picked him anyway because I have not met a Hawaiian who is not ready to scrap. Oh, he's Samoan! Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I am not gonna bet against a Samoan fighter, dude. Yeah, Billy Elikana all day, brother. Billy Elikana. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm sticking with that one. Let's highlight this, dude. I'm excited for this. I love Samoan fighters, dude. Oh, he's big. He's a big boy. Oh, see, this is why I kind of forced myself to pull up these highlights because I'm like, no, don't let me go. Okay, let me go put Bogdan Gustav. This is why I love the early. This is why it's like the prelims are the ones where it's like people kind of forget these are some of the best cards of every fight. You know, Bogdan Gustav. Damn, damn. See, this is why I like pulling this up, dude. Bogdan Gustav is nasty. He's hitting you some crazy combos, man. I'm going with Billy Elikana, but Bogdan Guskov is really good. This is like I mean, honestly, what I'm seeing from Bogdan is I'm kind of choosing Billy Elikana with my hold on, I'm putting a little asterisk here because that's kind of a toss up. Because yeah, Bogdan, I've never seen this guy fight, but yeah, he's really good. But Billy Elikana's got the size, he's got the power. Um, I love seeing Samoan fighters. So again, I'm being kind. It's almost seems like I'm being racist, but um, I'm kind of rooting for Billy Elikana. But I'm watching Bogdan Guskov's highlight right now, and if it was anyone else, I'd probably just go straight Guskov right now because he's very impressive. Um, but yeah, Eileen Perez, just because I want to see her twerk at the end. I gotta stop saying that. That's so fucked. Uh, Randy Nakamura, Bernardo Sapage, and Tagir Ulanbekov. That's who we got. Sticking with that, you know. Again, even just seeing that, I feel like Umar is gonna squeak it out. That's just what my gut's telling me. But I want to root for Rob, but also I want to root for Yuri. I just have a feeling Jamal's gonna get it. Um, yeah. So, anyways, that's that, and we're done. We'll do more in depth on this stuff in the future. Oh my god, that went on for 2 hours. Holy crap! Holy crap, dude. Um, Dude, appreciate you guys. Well, appreciate you guys for hanging out. I know that was probably just like, what are you talking about? But we actually had a bunch of people in here who like a bunch of new people who I've never seen before, and just like a few of them, um, who had some cool insights. You know what I mean? Um, that's why I really want to do these. That's why I was like determined to get this video up before tomorrow because it's like like we saw like one of the guys in here earlier, it's like he likes to bet on this stuff. It's like I personally don't gamble, but nothing against people who do. It's fun. I get it. It's making it a game. It makes it exciting. So again, that's why I really wanted to get on here and do this, because it's like for people who are betting, they want that, you know they want to have that informed decision. So it's like the more we can just get on here. Like I like that's why I put and discussion, because I wanted to more have a discussion with you guys. So that's why this is a good topic for me, because I can just sit here and just kind of talk to myself. But then the second people get in here and start, debating or just bringing stuff up, I get really, pumped on that. So yeah, anyways, I think I might be doing more of this. Um, yeah, no, I for sure you need rest. You can hear my voice. That's all I was saying earlier. It's like I've been talking so much lately, my voice is like getting um like deeper, just because it's not even like I don't know. Again, that kind of thing. Passionate about UFC showing up. Yeah, exactly. No, that's what I thought was really cool. Just seeing all these people kind of pop in and be like, "Hey, what do you think about this?" Because like the thing is, it's like I've been watching UFC since I was like a kid, so there's just too many fighters coming and going. So it's like I know, it's like I have a lot of it in my head, but it's like I don't sit here and claim to know every fighter in the UFC. There's too many coming and going. There's too many up and coming guys. It's just uh the pool is too deep. So that's why it's like today, it's like I'm not claiming to like, have every, but oh yeah, well this guy's clearly gonna do this. It's like, no, I don't freaking know. There's a bunch of the fighters tonight I've never seen before. But then I pull them up and I go, oh, this guy's incredible. It's like it's very exciting. So I like doing this because I want to keeps me sharp. Sleeping time. Yeah, it's not my territory, but I've seen the passion for it. I always appreciate that. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. Yeah, I just like, yeah, seeing that, you know people get really into stuff. Um, So yeah, I'm hoping this wasn't copyright. I know that there's some like fair play. I feel like we didn't really show. I showed like still frames of fights and stuff, but um, you know, yeah. So yeah. Anyways, that's my predictions. Yeah, I'm gonna get to sleep so I can get at least try and get like 5 hours of sleep here. Or I'm gonna get more like 4. But yeah, I'm hoping it did. I know UFC is pretty strict, but it's like we're doing like it's like this is like it wasn't even like fight reactions. This is literally just like I'm literally trying to hype people up to want to go watch like go get UFC 311. Go buy that pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Like if this is, I apologize and I will not do that, but if anything I'm trying to help the hype, you know what I mean? I feel like that's good marketing. Um but who knows? Who knows? So anyways, I'll sit here and just keep chatting with you guys all night. So appreciate you guys. And Moltres, when I was gonna say earlier, because I was just all over the place in our chat earlier, is yeah, brother. I'll just keep it brief because we'll just kind of chat. You got time, dude. Take your time and you keep focusing on being awesome. Practice that piano, and it's like you might find some. You know what I mean? It could happen years down the road, but it's like uh you everything you've been telling me, you're on the right track. So just keep doing you. Um yeah. No, I appreciate you. I was like I wanted to talk about that earlier, but it's like I got sidetracked like and we started talking, I mean, you guys have talked to me enough, I am. I just one person pops in, I go, "Oh, hey guys." And I go, "Wait, I'm so sorry. What we were just talking about." Um but yeah, as soon as we signed off earlier, I was like, wait, hold on, I wanted to say some stuff. I know this is kind of out of random, so that's why I'm kind of being a little bit more. But I figure you guys know what's up. But anyways, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna sign off because um, streaming doesn't look easy. Yeah, right. Rest up, boys. Rest up. Get some rest. Everyone, rest up. Rest up. Let's rest up. It's so cold. Yeah, it just got real cold right there. Yeah. It's about to get colder. So cold. So cold. Um, it's quite a windy night. Yeah, it's a brisk wind just blew through. I just want to check the analytics. I just want to see how many views we got in this one. I don't think it was that many, but yeah, solid. Yeah, that's why it's like I don't. It's like I don't want. I know that this like the phone setup's not the best, but it's like I don't want to get away from it because um, we will get cold. Yeah, there you go. Right. But yeah. All right. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna close this one up just because otherwise I'm gonna keep rambling. I'm actually gonna jump on Fortnite here in a second just because I want to see if I can um uh, I was gonna try and go like do the AFK thing on Lego, but then I realized I need to be like pressing buttons, so um I am actually just gonna pass on that. I'll just play in the morning. But yes. May your Rome get as cold as mine. All right, my dudes. I will see you later. I'll have a good one. Yes. 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 Shit, time to catch some Z's. Peace. Yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. What I'll probably do tomorrow is do a piano stream and really commit to like a long piano stream. Because I did two back-to-back gym streams. So I think I might just commit to a long piano stream tomorrow. I might do a gym stream, but commit to a long piano stream. Um, I might not even I might watch the fights while I'm doing a piano stream, and then do a reaction post, and then see if we were correct on that. I don't know. I'm still debating because um, anytime I try and go live while I'm watching fights, what ends up happening is the fights like start. I have to keep like reloading it. It keeps it's like my internet starts freezing up on me, and then it just kind of like kills the stream because it's like, oh shoot, hold on, it froze. Um, yeah. Oh, dude. So yeah, I thought so. I was thinking about that after. So it's like I've been kind of neglecting piano for the past couple days, and then I ended up practicing scales for a little bit. But just taking kind of like a couple days break, I ended up practicing the piano for just a couple minutes, and I'm like, bro, I'm like, whose hands are these? Like, I don't remember feeling this way on the piano. And so I have this like almost like my hands need to fucking play piano right now. And it's a cool feeling. So anyways, keep it up, dude. Keep up the hard work because like I was kind of hating on myself. Like, man, I'm taking a couple breaks out, but also part of it. I mean, there's other reasons. It was more just like playing Fortnite, doing other stuff. But also like I was kind of hitting the bags more often than I was wanting. I was kind of feeling it in my wrist, and I was like, all right, let me just give my hands a little break. But then I was like practicing, and I was like, oh my god, like they've uh, they've changed, which is like 2 hours a day will do something to you. So uh, that's why I kind of want to get back onto it and like you know I don't know if I'll do 6 hours, but like that's kind of the vibe I'm thinking like make up for the missed time. Um, yeah, get those hours in too. Uh, oh no, I appreciate it. Well, the reason I do that is my kind of one of my dreams, and it may sound silly, is I want to be like lounge kind of play lounge music kind of thing. So like when I work events, like I'll be going like oftentimes it's like seven music starts and then music does not stop for 7 hours. I'm working for 7 hours, and that's not counting my setup time or my cleanup time. This is just time when music starts and what time when music stops. So a lot of like piano players, I think they do like a 45-minute hour set, and they call it a night. They're good, so that's why my goal is like that's why I'm building up that like almost cardio is just to be able to sit there without the back pain is tricky enough, and so you have to sit with good posture and you have to have good form to be able to like continue playing without pain in your hands, also pain in your back or just that kind of thing. But that's why I push it too, because I'm trying to build up uh the muscles of just like, okay, it's like 2 hours in, I want to quit. Okay, let's see if we can get to 2.5 hours. All right, we got to 2.5. Let's try and get to three. All right, we got to three. Maybe we can get to 3:30. We got to 3:30. Let's see if we can get to four. You know what I mean? You just keep kind of pressing at it. Uh, we need sounds, but you already know that. Um, yeah, I mean, music kind of does drive you crazy. Like you can kind of go mad with music, which is kind of brilliant. Like my jazz teacher used to tell us about that. Like he was talking, like we were talking about self-defense, like downtown, or like late at night, like you might get jumped. Like what he used to always say is he said, just practice your solfege. Like walk downtown, be like do re mi fa sol la ti la sol fa mi do ti do sol fa ti do ti la si fa do ti do la so. Do, re, mi, fa, so, do, di, do, do, do. You know what I mean? He was just like he was like literally like he was hardcore. He was like, yeah, I like yeah, I just he's using jazz as self defense. You know what I mean? Like, but he was dead serious. Um, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here and chat with you guys all night. All of a sudden, I'll look over. I'm like, sun is rising. Yeah. If and save me from the people around me here. No, exactly right. I know. It's like that's like it. That's why they always call it bullshido. It's like people who give like martial arts. It's like the people with like the sleep touch. It's like good luck. Oh, what? Jose Aldo versus Hanato Makano? I forgot about that. Oh man. Is your soul good, Dawn? Wait, what? Yeah. Wait, what? It's almost dawn. What did I say? I feel like you just said a joke, but I'm so out of it. I like totally missed what you said because I think I said it's almost dawn. Um, but now I don't remember what I just said. Reboot. Miss a message above you. Hello, during our fall, ain't saving from the people. Is your soul good, Dawn? 7 hours. We need silence, but you already know that. Did I miss? Hold on. Oh, I did. What up, Dawn? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, yeah. I had it on top chat. I didn't have live chat, so it pissed at you. You're so good. That's funny. That's funny. I was like, is your soul good, Dawn? I was talking about the Dawn. So that's what. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, man. What's that? What's that book? It's like Chicken Soup for the Soul or something. Dawn, you should make a book called Gay Porn for the Soul. It'll be a hit book. What's that other book? It's like Eat, Sleep, Pray, Drink Tea or some shit. Um, this is why I needed to sign out 5 minutes ago because now I'm sitting here thinking like Eat, Sleep, Pray, Gay Porn. Hit book. Takes over the freaking. Oh my gosh! All right. Yeah, 5 a.m. thoughts have no filter. There's zero filter here. And I have a feeling Don already took off here, so appreciate your contributions. I don't think my church would appreciate that. Guys, I come up with an old VHS tape. But guys, I have the answer. This will save all of us. They roll out the old TV, the old 120 pound VHS television set. Like the old school ones like they had in school, and then you slap in that VHS, and it's one of the old ladies in the church goes, "Oh!" Just falls over dead. Try to go metaphorically towards smash people who come in and say random things, see if I can clap them back. That's funny. Forward smash people. That's funny. I know. I just like I just have fun with it. I'm just like it was like I saw you guys probably know her from Fortnite. There's that, what is it, Chappelle Roan or something like that. Chapel Roan. She does that HOTTO you can have me hard to go, or whatever. It's that freaking thing people always span in Fortnite. Um but she anyways, I saw a video just like from years ago, but she posted, yeah, yeah, that one. She posted a video from years ago because I guess she was like a TikTok lady. I don't know what she did, but like someone was insulting her song. It's like the comment was like, your song is absolute trash, like go die or something. I don't, you know what I mean, just like extremely harsh. And then she, like her video is just like she's just like, okay, so I know you had this, but I'm getting some very sexual energies from this. So I just want you to let you know that I'm just like really flirty vibe from this comment. So I just want you to know, um, shoot me a DM because I'm interested or something like that. She just flipped it on the troll and just like made it like his insult was him trying to flirt with her, and she was just like, I'm flattered and I'm down. uh, you want me to choose themselves in the comment like that? Yeah, I mean, people are just, it's like they're bored. You know what I mean? It's the only time it gets weird is like what Psycat mentioned earlier, where someone just pops in and they say, "I'm glad I didn't see that because I probably would have quit." You know what I mean? Like so, um, yeah, yeah. But people coming in saying weird, out of pocket, trying. It's like when they're just trying to make me feel uncomfortable. I'm like, all right, like okay, cool, good luck. If they come in and they're just trying to be nasty and insulting, it's kind of like, all right, all right, are you cool? You good, bro? You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, but then there's the boundaries of like, where it becomes almost predatorial. Then I'm like, I can't have you here. You're a liability. You know. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, that's funny. Oh yeah. Anyways, I can tell my brain is just completely shut off because I'm like forgetting things that I'm saying like 2 seconds ago. So, yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay. Appreciate you guys. Uh, Part of me it's like I always want to do these sleep streams now, but I also don't ever want to do the sleep streams because it's like I don't know. Anyways, this one was funny. Which one was funny? The stream. Wait, what? Hey, what up, Pontius? How you doing, brother? I didn't see you in the chat. Good to see you here, brother. Sometimes I miss people. They get like I'll start like looking at the screen and then I look back and like 20 messages has gone by and I go, oh my god, I missed you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, the good for the soul comment was funny. I got you. I got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this one was funny. You're being quiet. No, Pontius, I appreciate you. Hey, lurking, hanging out, or lurking sounds derogatory, but yeah, no, yeah, appreciate you, and I appreciate you popping in at the end there. So yeah, always welcome here. Um, yeah, so yeah. Don't ever feel obligated, but always stoked to see you guys. You know what I mean? Always welcome. So yeah, man. Yeah, appreciate y'all. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. More fun, good stuff. I gotta get up in 4 hours to teach piano. And what up, Catherine? Oh shoot, Catherine! Hold on, Catherine! I did not forget you, Catherine. Thank you so much for still being here. I'm gonna pull up Path of Titans right now, and I'm gonna add you. Okay? I'm not gonna play right now because I gotta go to sleep. I gotta teach in the morning, but you have been awesome. You've been here all freaking night. I don't want to leave you hanging. Let's just make something happen here. So I'm gonna just okay, all good. Yeah, no worries then. Then all right, you're good then. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I saw you in here, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't leaving you hanging then. So yeah, we'll add you next time. But yeah, good shit, guys. All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Everyone, have an awesome rest of your day, whatever time it may be. And see y'all. Oh, I will see y'all soon. And eat your salad. It's good for you. Take care. I'll catch some disease to those of us who are irresponsible. Exactly. Right. I know. All right. Right. All right. See you, Pontius. See you, Catherine. See you, Molcha. See you, Psycat. All y'all. Much appreciation. Much preach. Much preach. All right. And we out. This is my new out thing. I go.